All right, let's do this. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, and we'll start right there.
Alright, so my name is Shriyam Dhungana, and I lived in Nepal for 14 years. And I just moved here to Nashville, Tennessee last year, close to a year.
Man, you did quite a thing in just 1 year.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
So, what you are in what school right now?
I'm in Wilson Central School, right?
What grade?
10th grade now.
Okay.
Yeah, sophomore. I'm a sophomore now. It's
Way
quite
on.
different from Nepal.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, everything is different. The contents here, they don't teach like everything, but in Nepal, they teach like social and like English and everything like crammed together, right? So over here, they teach like few subjects, but then it goes in depth.
Oh, so you sort of get to choose what you like from early class. That means sounds like.
Yeah, yeah.
So unlike back in Nepal, you get to choose what you like after 10, I think, before your.
So I mean, I don't know if in middle school they get to choose, but in high school, yeah, we get to choose like what we want to study. If there's class free for you to sit there.
Yeah. So what was your was it writing or something like English
No,
literature or something?
no. Actually, I'm really interested in science. Yeah,
Science.
yeah,
So this is something you just got bored, and I thought like,
yeah.
why don't I
Actually, yeah.
write it down?
Yeah. Why not? Let's
Yeah.
try it.
So yeah, let's talk about it. So yeah, let's talk about it. Your book.
Uh huh. So it all started like when I first heard the news that I'm moving to a different country in Nepal.
Yeah.
So I was in school, so I was like, okay, I'm moving to a different country. I didn't know that it was going to be like huge. It didn't hit me back then. Like I was moving to a different country, and my life is going to change. It
Right.
didn't hit me. So yeah, it actually started over there, the journey. But I started writing like 9 months ago.
9 months before you came here.
No, like 9 months from now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That was right around after you came to the States.
yeah, yeah.
Was it something, some sort of inspiration behind it? Like you just decided I should go ahead and write it down?
Okay, so I'm gonna say everything. Okay, parents.
You don't have to say everything. I mean, it's just
It's
like,
alright. Yeah, I can say it. Like so, I used to write everything in a journal, right? I used to write down everything, and then it just hit me like, why don't I write this, but then make it so that people can read it, and like, why not make it a book, you know?
okay.
And like, let's work on it. I have a good teacher to like guide me through stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, I want to try something. So I started like doing some first chapters, and my teacher went through it, and then the main character Jivish.
Yeah, Javis.
Yeah, it was actually so first I put like my friend's name and then like Jivan into together, and which made Jivish.
Okay.
But then I was like, okay, I don't like this name. Maybe I'm gonna put James or something, so it's like easier for English people to like pronounce. And then my teacher was like, oh, don't do that, cause you need to have the Nepali vibes. Like you need to have the Nepali name.
Okay.
Yeah, she guided me through a lot for the first few chapters.
So your school was helpful.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
So writing a book, when you say
Yeah, it's a short novella.
novella,
Yeah.
and when you say short, it is how long?
It is 191 pages if you buy the physical book, but it's like 160 something if you buy the ebook.
Okay. So we got two options right now.
Yeah, audiobook is coming soon.
Audiobook is coming soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be there.
Yes,
See,
sir.
me personally, right?
Mhm.
Like, I don't like reading books at all.
Yeah.
So me, I'm not one of those audiences that would go buy a book and read. Me
Yeah.
personally, right? Not
I hear
even
you.
online, not even on the bookshops. It's not my thing. Like I don't
Yeah.
like to read at all. Instead, I would like to listen.
Yeah.
So, audiobooks. I've listened a couple of. I would rather listen than I would read.
That's right. That's right. So
And I think there are audience like that,
yeah.
especially nowadays when people want to multitask. Do one
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
when you're listening, you can work out at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your plan with that?
So yeah, I'm also like I don't like to read at all. Like I don't read any books except for the ones they give at school.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are a lot of audiences that don't like to read, but then they want to hear the story of the book. So yeah, audiobook is the option there. I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna be out very very soon. Maybe within a month, maybe.
Okay. The journey of the book, like what was it? How where did it start? Uh, did you printed it out, and how hassle was it? You don't have to go on the details. Just
Yeah.
like for someone that I don't know, maybe listening, and they want to write a book like you. Here's the scenario: writing part is done.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
have a final draft
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that needs to go to the print,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and some, because I'm sure there are so many
Yeah.
writers
Yeah.
out there who have written it down on bits and pieces,
That's
like
right.
what you said. They have written it down on maybe 10 different pages,
Mm.
but it never has come together.
Yeah.
Maybe if there is an easy way to get it out there, just tell them how you can, how they can actually do it.
Okay. So different ways you can do it, like going out to a publisher, or you can go out to Amazon, which prints out the book and ships it instead of you. So you only get the money, but it's very less money that you get. So for starting out, I would say go to Amazon, and then starting out over there, giving them, it's a really easy process. You just have to have your book's PDF, your cover, and then you can just post it on Amazon. So if you do that, the Amazon is going to do every like back end part of it. So you just have to like wait and hope for the best. Yeah, that's for the starting. And after you get like a couple $100, and if you have another book in mind, and if you have like the manuscript, or if you have the book ready, I would say go to a publisher, because that's a very easy. It's not easy, but after you have your first book out, that's the path you should choose.
Okay, so you're planning on your second book now?
Yeah, I'm planning. I'm writing my manuscript right now. So
Okay.
yeah,
So there are different process of book writing as well.
yeah, there is. So you gotta jot down the ideas, the what you wanna have in your novel or the movie.
Right.
So you got, that's called a manuscript. So you just write it down, like whatever you have in mind. It doesn't have to be like perfect, right? Your grammar, spelling, nothing matters. So you just have to like write down everything, and then there's a bunch of process actually that people go through, right? I don't go through any of those. I just like do the manuscript, and then see like what could be the chapters, like what could be, and then I plan out like how many chapters I want to have in my novel. So I just like put one idea, put it in a chapter. So
Mm.
another idea, put it in a chapter. So I do that on a Google Docs actually. You can get a table in Google Docs. I just do that, and then I go to Word, and then like get a very basic Google Docs format on it, and like just write down the story again. It doesn't have to be perfect, because that's the very last thing you need to do. First thing is you gotta put the idea in mind. Yeah. So like write down everything, like whatever you got, it comes in your mind. Just write it down, and then slowly you gotta like read it, and then process it and make it seem cooler. Like the pacing needs to be perfect. If you want your book to be perfect, the pacing is very important, right?
Of
Like
course, yeah.
you gotta like start out from small, like gradual build it up. So yeah.
So when you say pacing, I
Hmm.
would assume that is a screenplay in movies.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Okay, because a movie with a slow or a not so engaging screenplay
Yeah.
movie doesn't do pretty well. It
Yeah.
just gets boring. But yeah, that sounds like I mean you've already on such a young age you've already been, because see after all publishing a book, maybe it sounds like it's easy to for Amazon just to give it to Amazon and they're just gonna take care from there. But to get there to make the book ready, there's so many different steps, like you said, to manage
Yeah.
even Word docs and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta have to like, you're gonna have to research everything in life. Like whatever you're gonna do, you gotta like think before doing it, and like get to know what you're gonna do. So yeah, that's the thing, that's a skill that people need to get in a very young age, I would say. Like whatever you're gonna do, like research ahead, like do it perfectly, and like don't like just randomly do it, because that's what I did at first.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I first did that. I did it in Google Docs, and I didn't know that we needed to do it in MS Word. So, and then when I went to MS Word, I actually did the formatting correctly that time. So it was a lot easier for me.
So who taught you all this? Like you did you self learn or the school helped you or what?
Oh, I did it all by myself. So I obviously, like when you go through the book, you know that like the fonts are different, the characters are different, you know, the spacing between lines and the margins. So I knew that we needed to have those. So I just Googled like how do I set up a border or a margin or like the double spacing.
Yeah.
So I just did that. I Googled stuff, and then I learned. Yeah.
I know those are very important skills, and
Yeah.
that's not that will always be in demand. Everybody needs to know that
Yeah.
Excel, Word, all these things. I mean, all the companies use that
Yeah.
everywhere.
Uh-huh.
About the book, tell me about the book. I mean, so future. What's summarize it in just few words from your side.
Okay, let me start out with this. So, what I had in mind was a world where everything was gone, you know, like World War, and then like nuclear bombs, and everything is like gone, and then there's no one on the surface. So, like, there were a few peoples who went underground, like, you know, like major cities went underground and lived there. And Jivish was born over there, and then I wanted Jivish to have the same characteristics as me.
Mm.
So as I'm like very curious about like everything, I made my character like very curious. So he was really curious about like what the upper world is or what's going on, or maybe there is life, because the counselor, aka the government of the underground city, the Eden,
Eden.
yeah, the Eden. So they said that there is nothing out there. They said that there is cameras out there, but then there is nothing. I'm not gonna go deep in it, because I
No,
feel like
no,
I'm
of
going
course not.
very deep. So yeah, Jivis was born underground under the city, and then he was juked out. They said that everything was perfect out there, and they wanted to let Jivis go, but he went out there, and nothing was perfect, and they lost contact
Oh,
with each other. So they just
and then
left him out there.
okay, and
Yes.
that's then in the story begins from there
Yeah.
of Javis getting back together and all that.
Yes. Yes.
That
So
sounds interesting,
yeah.
like a proper sci-fi kind of.
Mhm.
What do you think probably you will be doing right now in Nepal?
In Nepal, I would say I would probably like be going out with friends. You know, like
Would you still be? I mean, be, be a writer or a author?
no, I would not be a writer.
No.
Okay, nah. Honestly, like in Nepal, everything was so perfect, right?
Yeah.
Like in Jivish, the underground world was so perfect. So everything he had there, his mom, his parents, his friends, everything was over there, and then he didn't have to worry about anything. Just like that in Nepal, I didn't have to worry about anything, right? I used to go hang out with friends, and then like go play basketball every day, and then yeah, I used to hang out a lot. But then like after Jivish came out of the underground world, I came to USA. So then I started to know like what life is about. Everything is not perfect, you know. There's like ups and downs. There is like people who does not like you. There's people who loves you, and then yeah, uh, in Nepal I wouldn't be doing that because everything was perfect, and I didn't have to like worry about anything. I didn't have to like express myself out there. So yeah, you know, in Nepali they say परेपछि जे नि गर्छ हुन्छ नि.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened. Like I started to like write down things. In Nepal I wouldn't have write down anything, right? Here, even like the motivation here, seeing the people around me, like her, I wouldn't say that word, but I would say like people who does not like me, they were the most influencing part. If they weren't there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have written the book, right?
Yeah, of course, man. Sometimes the negative energy, that's all. That's all you need
Mm.
to give you that boost,
Yeah.
and that's really works sometimes.
Yep.
And probably that's what probably happened with you. But whatever it was, it ended up with a nice book,
Uh-huh.
who turned you into a boy, into a author.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course, every single person has a story behind what gets them motivated and all that, right? So after, and how's the response been so far? Like, how's the,
Response has been great. I
especially
mean,
from your school, from your teachers? Do you want to say anything to them?
yeah, I would say I'm really, really grateful for Miss Baluch. If you're still watching this, Miss
Yo,
Baluch,
shout out to Miss
shout,
Baluch.
shout out to you. So, yeah, she helped me a lot actually. Still right now, she's really grateful that I had her as a student, but I'm really grateful that I had her for my teacher.
Wait. I'm a lost here. You had her for student?
No, I was her student.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah.
And then she was grateful because I was her student.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're both grateful for each other.
Okay. Well, that evens out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so she's been helping you from day
Yeah,
one
yeah,
on.
she has. She even made a TikTok about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh man.
when she put out the TikTok, she had my book. I didn't even have the book myself. She was the
Oh,
first customer. The book was free back like at that time,
yeah.
and then she actually like paid money and then did it for me because she
Okay.
wanted to like help out.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some way to motivate,
Mhm.
young folks like you. So thank you, miss. You've been great.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, school. So definitely, school been very helpful with this.
Yeah.
What
School
about
has
parents,
my
dad, mom?
parent. My parents. Okay. First thing, when I first write it, started like I told them like I'm gonna write a book.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, yeah, it's a side hobby. Like, yeah, you're gonna like forget about it in a few months. And then when I actually did it, I
Yeah.
didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell them that I was publishing it, right? And then the day I published it, I just showed it to them, and then they were like, What is this real? Keep it, yeah." And then yeah, they were like, they were shocked, and yeah, they are really proud of me right now.
I mean, they better be. And let me just connect that with
More
MVP.
MVP,
Some of MVP.
yeah.
Well,
So
let's talk about that.
so for that, Miss Baluch actually gave my book or the she told the principal that I wrote a book. So she went ahead and bought the book, and then she read it on the weekend, and then she really liked it. She gave 2 thumbs up. That's very good. So yeah, and she got an email from the Tennessean, I think, that one of the students would be nominated for the summer MVP, and then she chose me. I'm so grateful for that.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's amazing,
she
man.
chose me, and she sent out my name and my information, like what I did, and yeah. Uh, so yeah, it's a very very good thing, right?
We started talking 20 minutes ago, and 20 minutes right at when you started saying about yourself, like 1 year ago you were in Nepal, and now here you are after 1 year in Tennessee, and being one of the top six.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
it does
that's
not
a
feel real.
yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I could never do that.
Huh.
I know that much. Maybe they're thinking to write a book,
Yeah.
but they don't know how, or I don't know, something is stopping them. I'm sure everybody knows how nowadays,
Hmm.
but something just stops them.
They wait for the right time, like perfect time. And the sad truth is that the perfect time is never gonna come. So you're just gonna have to like start and put something out there, like maybe write a line or like just write something in your journal, or maybe you could write a full chapter. That would be awesome. But you just have to like start somewhere. And if you're thinking about ideas, everything is around you. You just have to like find it. It might be related to your life, or maybe your parents' life, or it might be something that came up to you in your dream. So yeah, you just have to like find it and put it out there and do it as soon as you can. And like just don't wait for the right time. Even if you're not into like writing, maybe you want to like do content creation. Maybe record one video, or like maybe post one video, right? Because you have to start somewhere, and the perfect time is never gonna come. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there has to be few a sentence or something to start up with.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure there are, some. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will inspire a lot of people just
I hope.
around your around your community as
Mhm.
well, around your school as well,
Yeah.
because there will be people who loves writing. There are
Yeah.
people who loves writing.
So there's actually like 3 or 4 people that came out and reached out to me in Instagram. They were like, "I'm so inspired from you. You
See,
have to teach me something."
of course,
Yeah.
yeah. And like I said earlier, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not easy. There's a lot of management that goes behind all this,
Yeah.
and managing everything, and then keeping that all together,
Mhm.
and then giving it a face. It's a process. We don't want to bore people with a lot of our talk either.
Yeah.
So, what did? Oh, so you said you were writing another book, right?
Oh yeah, I was.
Oh, so
I said,
yeah. Let's see what's that about. Let's hear about.
so the idea, I wouldn't give it out. So, I mean, yeah, the idea is there. I could give out a few. It could change the world, I would say. you know, like if there is like good people, like the right people who read it, and if they take it in the right way, it might just change the way people think. Like I would say it's about war and like everything. So yeah, again, it's gonna be very Nepali based because Nepali.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
it's story based in Nepal.
sorry, yeah, somehow it's based in Nepal.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So what? And now, what do you think after writing this one book and getting positive reviews, especially from school?
Hmm.
That does mean a lot.
Yeah,
So what do you think? You're gonna continue doing this?
yeah. The motivation is here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect like I didn't even expect my friends and families to see it, but the whole school did it, and like summer MVP. Come on, like
I
that's
don't
too
think
much
you.
for me now. So yeah, that's a very good starting, right? And I think people are like expecting like another book to drop out.
Yeah.
But there is a book coming out, and there is gonna be more than one book. Like a whole series of a book.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that like way before I even started writing Ash Beneath the Sky.
What about the name, man? I thought, yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Oh yeah,
Where did the name come from?
the name. So the God is seeing everything, right? So I had the God as the sky in my
Mm-hmm.
book. So like the sky remembers as the God sees everything. It remembers like karma and everything, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. So, and it also matches with like how Jivis remembered like everyone who came in their past.
Mm-hmm.
So the sky came from there. The ash beneath the sky. The sky came from that part. The ash. I thought about where I came from, and
Mm-hmm.
the kola. I forgot the name of the kola.
River?
के
Which river?
कुन चाहिँ थियो त्यो पशुपतिको पछाडि
Bagmati?
बागमती, yeah. So the
Bagmati River. What about Bagmati River?
yeah, so like uh there is like ashes of people in the
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
So
that
they burn people right on
yeah,
the
yeah.
shore,
Uh-huh. And
and
they throw it on the beautiful
ultimately that
river,
ends
yeah.
up there. Yes.
So
Yes.
that was like the part where I put the ash from. So like I put the sky and then the ash because the expectation and then what's going on in Nepal. So and again it matches with like a lot of things. So that's where I came ash from and the sky over there. And then there's a chapter named Ash Beneath the Sky in the book Ash Beneath the Sky. So
Okay.
it also matches with the everything, the theme and everything. So I just put out that. Yeah.
Okay. So this was. See, it took you 9 months. You said, right?
Uh-huh. There's a boat.
This guy's having fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at her in the back. That's so fun.
We should try that soon.
It's just the water is trash here. That's about it.
Yeah, it's so brown.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So back to it. I think we did cover everything up. Do you have anything that you want to say out, like to anyone out there, your school, shout out to anyone?
Oh yeah, let me shout out to my friends first, cause they were the one who was pushing me to my limit. Sulufri and Ayan, hey, if you guys are watching it, bro, thank you guys so much. Cause I used to be on call with them, you know, like when I first came to USA, I was like, I was so stuck. I didn't have anyone to talk to. Like, I didn't know any friends. Like, what was I gonna do over there, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to be on call with them, and then they helped me a lot. And then even for writing a book, I was like, oh, I can't do it, man. And then they used to push me, you know, like, you have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it in front of us. So yeah, thanks to my friends, and obviously my sister and my mom, main. They were the they helped a lot actually. You know, I mean everyone helped a lot.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, support from house, from the very
yeah.
home is also important, you know?
Yes, it's so important. So.
And you got that all the way through. So
Uh-huh.
that's great.
Ooh, the main person, my dad. I forgot to bring him up.
Yeah, go on.
You know, I always see him like coming late from work, and then like he's always like working hard. He's pushing himself too.
Yeah.
He's always like trying to put out something out there in the world. So I see that, and I'm like, oh, my dad is doing so much, and it's all for me. So why am I like sitting on my couch like watching some Instagram reels? You know. So I used to see him and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go study. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to write. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the idol of my life.
That's good, man. Of
Yeah.
course, I mean that's good to hear out. I'm
Uh huh.
sure he will be happy,
Uh huh.
and I'm sure he's gonna score a couple of goals maybe this weekend
Yes,
after he
yes, he will.
hears this out. Yeah, you did mention before we go. You did mention you had something like special that you thought of it, or however you want to put it, but something that you had written down on your book that you want to read out to everyone here.
Yeah. So there is this one chapter that I put a lot of emotion on it. You know. And then there's this whole 2 page or maybe it's 1 page. I don't remember, but there's a paragraph or like a letter that I really wanted to show out to people because that is like my everything that is the exact copy from my journal. So I didn't like put out any different word. It was the same. I mean, wait, I might have put like a few extra words, but it was the exact same copy from my journal.
Ronald.
So yeah, it's in my book.
All right, wait,
Yeah.
let's hear it out.
All right. All right. I'm back. So hey, this is the book. It's on Amazon. Okay. So here's a part that I really like about. So basically, I want to like put out something here. So he wrote a letter for the other people that wanted to explore the world like I did, like how I'm putting out the message right here. So he said, "This is Jivish. I was born underground in a place called Eden. We were taught that the surface was dead, that the sky was poison, but it wasn't. It isn't. I've seen the stars, I've breathed the wind, I've lost people, and I found others. And I have changed in ways I still don't understand. This world isn't easy, it never was, but it remembers and it leaves traces. So I'm leaving mine. If someone hears this, if you're still out there, we walked, we survived, and we carried what we could."
Nice.
Yeah, so that was the paragraph or like a letter that I really really like.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so that's the book, and it's on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
How else can people buy? Oh, it's only in Amazon, right?
Yeah, it is
Uh,
only in Amazon, but like there's Google Reads and Goodreads or something out there that has like put my book out there in their website. Maybe you could go check it out over there.
Okay, but
But
easier way is Amazon because
Amazon,
if you
yeah.
just look for it, would you just search the name or what's usually?
So yeah, if you search up Ash Beneath, the first thing that's gonna pop up is my book.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
And yeah, so you guys can go check it out and leave some reviews. 'Cause I
Yeah.
really need those reviews, you know.
All right, I think we should wrap it up. We
Yep.
don't have anything else to cover, but this was good, man. It was so good to have you here.
Yeah. Thank you for
Um,
having me.
yeah, I'm glad that you started your. There's always this. Uh, there's always this one thing that um, keeps you sort of um, wrapped around to get exposed in the media,
Yeah.
especially when you um, are already into the showbiz business. Let's say that's it. That is a showbiz
Yeah,
business.
yeah,
Writing
it is.
books is not a joke.
Yeah, it
So
is.
tomorrow, let's say you hit the million club, you have to be exposed out there, giving interview to so many people.
Uh-huh.
So all I wanted to do through Lighter Talks was to get you here, grow up your confidence a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and also let people know about the book.
Yep.
And I think we did that. But yeah, anyways, so you broke that glass, and because for a lot of people, it's not easy to break that glass in
Mm-hmm.
front of the camera
Mm-hmm.
because you just feel that nervousness
Yeah.
once as soon as the camera is on, you start getting nervous.
Yes, yes.
That, it's very important to break that.
Mm.
So, yeah, man, thanks so much, and just good luck. Good luck with your next book,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
probably we'll swing around next time, or we'll do this as soon as your audiobook is out.
Mm-hmm.
We can make up a small like 5 minutes,
Yeah, yeah.
a quick chat kind of thing.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But I was stoked to know that you did this because I mean I didn't knew you because you wrote the book.
Yeah.
I knew you before you wrote the book. We
Uh-huh,
used to
yeah,
play,
yeah.
like play soccer
Yeah.
at least that much. All right, anything last thing that you want to put out? Or
Last thing.
we're gonna call it off.
I would like to shout out my middle school. They were if they were not here, bro, I would not be speaking in English. I'm telling you, Eulens. I'm so grateful that I went over there because my English was so trash.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be able to like speak English, let alone write a book.
So now, and how many years was that
That's
there?
just 1 year actually.
1 year. That's
Yeah,
it.
1 year. I studied in Eulens for 1 year. It didn't even feel like I was studying over there, you know. It felt like I was having fun over there, but then I was actually getting so many knowledge that I could have gotten like years before.
Nice. That's good. Which sort of brought you up on. We're gonna have that banana right after we're done here. Oh, all right, we're done.
Yep. Alright.
Party fall.